Good evening. You're joining the State of Business on our television. I'm Nishani Figuera. As usual, a look at the headlines first. President Sirisena emphasizes on the importance of safeguarding the reputation of Sri Lankan Airlines. Chairman of Elections Commission states 25% female representation is a must for all councils. In our top story tonight, President Maithripala Sirisena stated that the Presidential Commission appointed to look into alleged fraud and malpractices in Sri Lankan Airlines would commence a recording of evidence within the next 2 weeks. The President made this statement during a meeting held with the trade union representatives of Sri Lankan Airlines at the Presidential Secretariat yesterday. The President further stressed the need for continuing operations of Sri Lankan as a quality airline to safeguard the international recognition of the brand. President Sirisena also emphasized on the need to improve the services of Sri Lankan Airlines to ensure that the passengers would travel with complete satisfaction and joy from the beginning to the end of their journey. The trade union representatives thanked the President for creating a conducive atmosphere by appointing the Presidential Commission to propose the required steps to continue operations of Sri Lankan in a viable and satisfactory manner. A stakeholder consultation on the current electoral process was held in Colombo yesterday. Addressing the event, Chairman of the Elections Commission of Sri Lanka, Mahinda Deshapriya, expressed the following views.
විසිපාට වැඩිය කාන්තාවන් හිටියා වුණා. ඔවුන් නිල්ල අස් වෙනකොට කාන්තාව විතරයි දාන්න පුළුවන්. පනත ඇටි. කාන්තාවක් අසුනොත් කාන්තාව දාන්න ඕනේ. කාන්තාව ලයිස්ට්ුවේ ඉවර වෙලා තියෙනවනම් පිටින් හරි කාන්තාව හොයලා දාන්න ඕනේ. ලයිස්ට්ුවේ ඉන්න පිරිමි දාන්න බෑ. ඕක වළක්වගන්නේ කොහමද? කාන්තා නියෝජනයේ 25 තිබිය යුතු බවට අපි මැතිවරණ කොමිෂන් සභාව දැඩි ලෙසම පෙනී හිටිනවා.
Mahinda Deshapriya further stated that the prevalence of certain technical drawbacks in the current act can be overcome and will not be a hindrance to conduct future elections.
පනතේ පොඩි පොඩි තාක්ෂණ දෝෂ තියෙනවා. අපි ඒ තාක්ෂණ දෝෂ පැත්තකට දාලා ගැසට් එකකින් වැඩේ කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන් නම් අපි ඒ කරන්න කැමති. මේ තාක්ෂණ දෝෂ නිසා ඡන්දය පරක්කු කරනවායි කියන චෝදනාව අපි ගන්න කැමති නෑ. මේ අඩුපාඩු හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. මාසයක් ඇතුළත ওই ටික වෙනස් කරගන්න පුළුවන්.
Time for us to take a short break. Do stay with us for more news when we come back. Welcome back. You're watching The State of Business. Addressing the 40th Annual General Meeting of the Association of Public Service Engineers, the Minister of Law and Order and Public Administration and Management, Ranjit Madhubandara, elaborated upon the salary difference among engineers.
මේ රටේ සංවර්ධන ඉංජිනේරු ආයතන කීපයක් තියෙනවා. රජ ඉංජිනේරු සේවාව, අර්ධ රජ ඉංජිනේරු සේවාව, පෞද්ගලිකාංශය. එකම උපාධියක් අරන් එකම සේවාවක් කරන අයගේ තියෙන වැටුප් පරතරය අපි දැක්කා. රජ ඉංජිනේරුවෙක් ආරම්භයේ රුපියල් 60,000ක් ලබනකොට විදුලි බල මණ්ඩලයේවා අනිකුත් රාජ්‍ය අර්ධ ආයතනවල ඉංජිනේරුවෙක් ලබන වැටුප පඩියක් පෞද්ගලිකාංශයේ ඉංජිනේරුවෙක් ලබන වැටුප ඊටත් එහා ගිහිල්ලා පිට රට ගියාම ලැබෙන වැටුප ඒක නිසා තමයි එදා මම කැබිනට් පත්‍රිකාවක් ඉදිරිපත් කරා මේ ඉංජිනේරුවරුන්ට සරිලන දීමනාවක් දෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා.
And now let's take a look at a few stories in brief.
The British Council, together with Clarity English, launched an online test preparation tool, Road to IELTS, for the first time in Sri Lanka. Road to IELTS institutional version is a comprehensive and up-to-date practice resource which aims at tackling the challenges faced by IELTS candidates and enable IELTS students to perform better and provide feedback on their individual performance as well. Nation Trust Bank introduced an open API banking platform for its customers. Using the new platform, clients can integrate the bank's services directly into their own systems and workflows. The new API banking platform is available to the public through www.openapi.nationstrust.com, which provides an easy 3-step journey to full functionality for developers. Nation Trust Bank, which is among the top 30 business establishments in Sri Lanka, is also the bank behind Sri Lanka's first digital bank, Freeme.
Let's find out how the stock market performed today when we come back after this short break. Welcome back to the show. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a negative note today. The all share price index dropped by 11.89 points to close at 6,521.74, and the S&P SL20 dropped 6.09 points to close at 3,678.26. Turnover was 390.2 million rupees and 11.8 million shares were traded. Up next are the day's foreign exchange rates. And that's all the news we have for you tonight. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time. Until then, thank you for watching. Good night.